Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and requesting a free video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence and getting more of the organic leads because nearly 70% of your organic leads come from your website. So it is really critical that your website be properly optimized so you can capture those leads and not have to rely on referrals or those paid lead service programs like Angie's and Home Advisor. All right, so here we are on your website. You've got a nice looking website. I like the click to call on top, making it super easy for your customers. I like that you have separate pages for each of your major services, so that's really good. You do want to make sure that all of your pages have their own original content and that they're focused on their own local buyer intent keywords. You don't want duplicated content or to be going after the same keywords on multiple pages. Otherwise, Google will penalize you for that and you will not actually show up where you should be organically. Let's see here. So we got a little bit of content. Okay, so you do have a little bit of content, but not quite enough as far as Google is concerned. Google really does want a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your homepage, and that comes down to 250 words for every keyword that you're going to target. And you want to be targeting those local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching in Google in your area for your services. So it is going to be really important that you are focusing on those local keywords and your content strategy. It also looks like you serve multiple service areas, so you do want to consider having separate service area pages as well. That way you can be found organically in those communities. And those pages would be like similar to your homepage, with mini summaries of each of your services and then the keywords specific to that city and those services. If we look at your top competitor for mold remediation, we have AMC Active Mold Control. They have a decent site. They have the click to call phone number on top, separate pages for their services. And as you can see here, they're going after the local buyer intent keywords. And that's really important when it comes to ranking because Google doesn't rank based on appearance. It is based on content. And you need a lot of it, and you will need more than your competition. And these guys do appear to have more content. So you do need to make sure that you have more content than they do, not just on their homepage, but throughout the website. And then you definitely want to make sure that you're supporting your website with SEO, because without search engine optimization, your website is not going to be found. So if we look here, you have a rating of a 14 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which isn't too bad. And this is based off of your backlinks and referring domains. And while you do need a lot of these, not all are created equal. So it is really important that you're going after the highly authoritative do follow backlinks that are directly related to your industry and services. That's what's going to give you authority and power and help you to rank those keywords. And Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain, so everything else Google looks at as spam. If we look here, you have 233 do follows, so you essentially only have 233 backlinks doing anything to help your website. You have been indexed for over 2,000 keywords, and you are getting about 1,500 people on average to your website per month. If we look at your keywords, you do have several keywords on the first page, but it does look like majority of your keywords are national keywords and brand, and your brand is a national keyword. And so when you're ranking these national keywords, going after this high volume in your blog articles, etc., you're getting false metrics. People that actually are landing on your website are not local, so they're not going to convert into customers. So you do need to focus on those local keywords, and blogging can be really, really good if it's done correctly. But to do it correctly, you actually want to be focusing your blog articles on your local keywords. You'll write a blog article about that keyword. You're going to highlight it, bold it, link it to the page you want to rank, and then you go out and get guest posts to link to that blog to push the power to your keyword on the one page that you want to rank. But to rank for national keywords that aren't going to help you just doesn't do a whole lot for you. So if we take a look at your competitor, they have a rating of a 2.1 with 1,800 backlinks, which just proves that not all backlinks are created equal. And they have 75 referring domains. Of those, only 41 are do follow, so you only have to beat their 41. In quantity as well as quality, they have over 500 keywords indexed, and they're currently getting over 307 people in local traffic. And so these guys are definitely beatable, but you do have to work on your content and keyword strategy. And the last part of this is the Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section, because 30% of people search in the maps here and nowhere else. And so if you're not listed in the top 3, you send all those leads to your competition and leave money on the table. So in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are your citations, and that's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you will need more of those than your competitors. But if you follow each of these tips I have provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google for all of your services in each of your service areas. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.